I'd like to just acknowledge Nadja McConnell and the work of the U.S.-Ukraine Foundation over the years. The Foundation has been instrumental in bringing to the forefront the Ukrainian issue and Ukrainian concerns to the policy circles here in Washington, D.C. Throughout those years, the Foundation has also supported the strong aspirations of the Ukrainian people, and this year it also obviously supports those aspirations. And we dedicate this conference, at least from my perspective, to the aspirations and goals and in support of the democratic forces in Ukraine that are fighting for freedom, prosperity for their own future. What is that future that the Ukrainians want? Well, there are two things that we've noticed over the past few weeks in terms of the actions of the Ukrainians in the streets. And that is very simple. They want prosperity and they want accountability. Prosperity for them is something that has not come about very easily. As you recall, at the time of independence in the early 90s, it was always assumed that Ukraine would be the most prosperous former Soviet republic, that given its talent in terms of natural resources and human resources, Ukraine would quickly go to the top. Unfortunately, Ukraine was not able to realize that goal. At the same time, the Ukrainian leadership became divorced from its population. It was aimed at self-aggrandizement in terms of personal wealth and in terms of maintaining power in its own hands. What has happened in the past few weeks is that the searing frustration on both these counts in the Ukrainian populace has culminated and come to the fore. Ukraine sees its future in terms of both these aspirations as being with Europe, in terms of the prosperity that a European association can afford to the country, and also the rules and accountability that the European connection can give to Ukraine in terms of putting in procedures that hold everyone accountable within their own system. These are very worthwhile goals, and the United States government strongly supports that goal and all those goals that the Ukrainian people are now fighting for, and we hope them and wish them all of the best in terms of success.